Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever to see everybody, it's Tuesday, October 13th. Tuesday, not Friday. 3:07 p.m. edition. Welcome back, Monster Train. Bear with me on this recording today, not because I'm still sick, because I still am. I was troubleshooting for like a solid 20 minutes right now. Everything seems quieter than it's normally been. I've adjusted the boom to make sure it's in its standard position. Nothing's out of the ordinary. It seems like it might be my headphones dying, that or I'm like, losing my hearing right now. Who knows? I can only say, or I can only hope, that the music levels and my voice level are still within reasonable balance. I'll be able to find out once it gets uploaded tonight for sure, but I really couldn't troubleshoot it more than like I already spent here. So, apologies in advance if the audio seems whack on this one. If it is, I will do my best to get it corrected for the next one. Order a new headset, whatever it may be. For now, I'm gonna beat this freaking combo, dude. I'm so close to beating with this. Like, these guys are great, and I love them, and I just want them to work, and, like, they're so close to the end, and then I always, like, drop the ball in the final quarter, and everyone's like, oh my god, again, LeBron? Dude, what have you done? I don't know. Like, I hear LeBron, he gets close a lot. But didn't he win recently? Didn't he just recently? I mean, the Lakers won. Is LeBron the Lakers? LeBron James. Net worth? I don't want to know. Probably a lot. He is on the Lakers, so he did win recently. Good on him. He got his George. Alright, what do we got here? Sarah for the one shot. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I have a feeling like you could think, hey, if it's going to be like a one-shot guy, maybe don't put your strong boy in front and like maybe pivot into a different build. You would be right, but I feel like the other builds for this boss unit that we got are not the greatest. The Spikes one needs testing. It also needs like, an attitude adjustment on my part to actually give Spikes a chance. The other one's like some sort of buffing strategy, which is already what these guys do, so it's like, yeah, I see ya, but then I have to bring him back somehow, and if I'm not mistaken, that's easier said than done. For now, double drip fall, fantastic. Double horn break, you already know what I want to say about that. And fatal melting. That's decent, not the greatest for, depending on what kind of build we go for here. Trinket first. Rage adds an additional... Rage adds an additional +1 damage per stack, or deal 5 damage to enemy units when a unit burns. A burnout unit dies. It says deal 5 damage to enemy units. Which seems like it sounds like yeah. It's everybody. It's AoE. Versus, a handful of rage units that we could work with. Nah. We'll take the exploding candle. But the demons are here for one thing. Give us the multi-strike trinket and be strong. Alright, there's Eternal Flame again, and there's little Icarus. Like, the permanent spikes is great, but then you can become like a walking nuclear bomb, and if you give him any form of HP, he becomes pretty scary. I feel like you can work with the little Icarus build with the Awoken secondary. I feel like that could work. For this, we want beef. We want strength. We want the whole cow. We want to hit him where it hurts. We want this. Well, I mean, he's got to rev it up, but like it's still pretty good. Hey, Mark of the Invasion as well. Very solid. This should be an easy bit of spawn dually for like 10 HP loss. And it's really just a matter of like, where do you want to lose the damage? Well, nowhere if possible, but depending on how it's going to be. We need him to die, so this does fit the category of having him die. Make a Driftfall 1 just to slow down some of the damage. Alright, there's the first chunk. Here's the second chunk. Reduce that. We have unfortunately not drawn a single additional unit to, use our reform cards. They're all tucked away at the bottom apparently, so that's a tragedy. Travesty, and all types of kind of D. Mostly, like, these, okay. Hey, yeah, can't kill that guy. Boss unit still needs to die one more time. That's suspect. Pretty suspect. That's not great. I think we just put up some walls and call it a day. This should be enough damage to get us through the end. If not, we are still, like, in a good spot to kill this guy outright, so I ain't too worried. A whopping 3 damage. You shouldn't have. Alright. You make it up, you die. You get here and we give you the good old Dunkachinus. Alright. Not the greatest early showing. I was really hoping to draw like any of my other units there. Really just like an opening unit turn would be nice, but the opening damage turn with our spell cards is also pretty good. Yo, another drip fall. Might be too many, but I think 3 is an ample amount. It's like, you know, standard Yu-Gi-Oh play. You can only have 3 of the basic cards, you know, if it's not banned or like of a certain edition or whatever. Same for Hornbreak. I don't want any hoo-ahs about that. We'll try and scoop up some units here and maybe go for some buffers. Yeah, we do need units. At the end of the day, we will need units for this to work. Big slow. Yeah, it's the boy. It's Legion of Wax. The Hold the Line himself. Mr. Hold the Line himself, Legion of Wax. And we only want the premium upgrades on Legion of Wax, such as Large Stone. So whatever floor we plop him down on, that is now his floor, and anyone that has a problem with it will have to deal with him personally. Because he is not moving. That's a very good start. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's push the limits here. Plus 4 damage, a little spooky. That's fine, because when they get to Legion of Wax, he's gonna dunk them. More importantly, we let our guy start getting dunked himself. Let's just remove like those spikes though, because that's pretty damn annoying. He does get by, and that's okay. Or I want the money. I want the money. Think about this. We're on our 2 cost right now. I can double drip fall and I will guarantee get the money, and then our future turns will be miserable. That's some big greeding right there. This also works. We can slow them down just a little bit. He dies no matter what. Let's do it like this. That's gonna get us a little bit more bang for our buff. Yeah, so yeah, gotta deal with everybody there. That's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. Hornbreak solves that problem. Easy done. Dripfall, another free KO for our boy down here. Well, let's get some reformations going here. Yeah, some big burnout units for later. So he needs to die here, and he will die here, thankfully. Remove that. Remove that. Draft up just this one unit here. And yeah, they should make it through to the top floor, but we're gonna get our, you know, boss unit up there, so should be fine. Actually, in fact, yeah, they don't make it past Legion of Wax. He's just too god tier for anyone to ever try and crush. You see the value in the large stone. It is truly the pinnacle of upgrades. Alright, everything's going good so far. Sacred Wicks is nice. Immediate little burn for consume. We need more units to actually make use of it. Legion of Wax isn't really dying per se, so we'll try and figure that piece out. Vents for some additional Aho Hui, and then our extra unit will be... Rictus Baron has a place. Especially if he's supplementing our boss unit, because it's going to give him a free +3 regardless. He just needs to get a lot of kills to really get going, I feel. But hey, we need beef, we need units to die, and, you know, get reformed. That's a good one to grab. And I would love HP so much that I think I'm going to take it, even though we're missing out on a potentially god tier unit here. You know what? Let's forego the HP and the upgrades because we can't really do it. Let's get some more units, you know? Demon Fiend is actually just fine. We're going for energy upgrades anyway, so this does work out for us. Oh, and we get the Blacksmith Lady. Automated Rail Spike or Spider Spike Driver Colony. The Spike Driver Colony actually has some endgame potential, and you can also give them large stone upgrades and such to make them even better. And if I'm not mistaken, those guys also get upgraded later on as well. Just taking a peek. It's truly a tragedy, but hey. We got some goods out of it regardless. It's 120 gold. We weren't going to be able to get there unless we kill Cupid and went for like something extra. So hey. Hand wave it. It sucks. If we could have got another large stone on our wax unit, we wouldn't be able to play him first off. But would we be able to play him afterwards? He would be like unkillable? Absolutely true. He would actually have no competition whatsoever. And that would have been great. Now, if we have the opportunity to play him, I was going to say, yeah, we should. Thankfully, he only costs 2, so we're able to get away with that still. Little Ick, do your thing, and that is die. Little Ick again, do your thing, which is also going to be to die. Then this guy starts getting buffed up, and now we actually have some units we can potentially focus on respawning. I was going to say, we drew events for this particular occasion, but no dice. Ooh, that's 12 more damage. It's rough, but that's how it's got to be. Also, these guys are about to get away with, like, legal murder, and that upsets me a great deal. So be it. Hold up, maybe we hold out so that way we can actually... Or we play Little Icarus up, or Little Fate. I don't know why I'm calling it Little Icarus, it's like one. We can play him up top, and then he will die. Right, so maybe not that. Maybe we pop and slow everybody else's roll. If we pop her, they don't all run to the top, which is immediately good. And this guy gets a chance to stack up. These guys are already going to be getting away with a lot. Ooh, this is not looking great. You have to go through so many more turns before we actually get a chance at using him again, though. It's just really unfortunate how this is all panning out. Because I can't safely place him anywhere without him just getting bopped, but this is going to be our best bet. They're just going to take a lot of damage, so we have to prioritize HP on the future floors. Yeah, like, look at those guys up there. Unless... No. I was hoping we would draw vents. I could vent all of these guys and save myself a lot of heartache. But we didn't draw it, so can't really do much about it. Also, we need you to stay alive, so go ahead and do that. Disregard. That does damage to everybody, and I should learn how to read. Lots of troops there, but hey, now we do get through this floor. Fantastic. A final wave. I forgot you were even in the deck, to be honest. You go 1, 2, 3. Doesn't get us the kill outright, and that's fine because we don't need it. Legion of Wax will take care of the rest. There's my vent card. Hey, I remember why I picked you up. You're gonna do massive damage for me. Thanks for showing up at least. Alright. 31 HP is dicey. Ain't the greatest spot to be in. Cost 5. They super nerfed this card, dude. It's just... It's so hard to be like, I'm okay with it, because it's still consume, one-time use. You can reduce the cost, obviously, and you can make it, like, respawn if you do some shenanigans. But you gotta sink so much into it to make it playable, and even then, making a unit fragile is just... It's a death sentence. Death sentence. Devourer of Death. So whenever you harvest, you gain 1 soul, and you extinguish, deal 15. You know what? I haven't given it a chance. It's a little bit of a wacky, zany card, in my opinion. Second Demon Fiend is also nice. Let's give it a shot. Second Demon Fiend also means we can play our champion unit and not have to worry about missing out because we might have 2. Unless we draw 2 on the same turn, then I have a reason to cry. I said we're going to prioritize HP, but like they're offering me a second Legion of Wax, and I'm kind of like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. Not you. All we need is the trinket that allows us to summon 4 units to the middle floor, and we probably have like a shoe-in right here. Not the case. The downside Legion of Wax is not someone we get to respawn easily. Not that it was the intent anyway. We have no space for our units. We need to find space for our units. Because it's going to get cluttered down there. 1, 2... 3, 4. Yeah, we have no space. So until we do, I think we just hold off on these boys for now. We came over here purely for the hell event. Maybe that was a little bit too egregious to go for, but hey. Live and let learn. Firelight's the other one I was thinking of. Because look at this. Extinguish. 5/5, burn out 2 to friendly units. That's great. You just have to have a means to respawn them. which I guess are the space starting cards. Probably just swap them back to the other ones. Whatever. Eternal Flame 2. Into the gravy train. Otherolden. And he's enter with Spikes 4. Random artifact. You tempt me so. You will just die. Later on, you will just die. And you know what? Let's risk it all. If we end up dying and crashing and burning here for my hubris, so be it. I have some things I want to try here. I have an idea. So the plan's going to be Legion of Wax on the opening floor, Little Fate on the secondary floor. We'll draw a second one of these, hopefully, and we'll be able to deal with that. Does nothing. Just Dazen. Dazen so he doesn't give us the debuff. Okay. I want the money. I would have to fork over everything to get it, which is not in the cards. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Because we have options here. Because our guy's going to die regardless of what we do. Unless we put this in front. He still dies. He dies punching this guy, which is kind of ideal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's solve our problems before we start making more money. Hey. Money comes and goes, right? Family's forever. Lots of spikes, or our boy will continue to skewer himself, which is ideal. We have Hornbrain to deal with you. Get out of my face. I hate you. And then, yeah, Legion of Wax on top floor. The plan is, let this guy die a bunch, which so far he's doing a fantastic job at. And then when we get to the end game, he has this boy to back him up, and we have a second one to back him up following that. So they have to go through Hell, which is going to get softened up, and then maybe free up some space. Then they go through, like, the real shit. And then if they're still alive, they gotta go through the real shit again. Especially if it's the boss unit, that's basically a finisher right there. So, this all works. Unit dies. Gonna slap him down in front. So he can do the dying thing. Then, no need to play any other cards, really. So let him die. We have more or less our endgame in place. We're gonna get a lot of debuffs here in a picosecond. That's unfortunate. Saving the HP, though. That's a George. Really need my vent card here. I wasn't paying attention. Apparently we won. That's a singular large stone upgrade, by the way. Singular large stone. Friendly units gain 3 rage whenever they lose a stack of burnout. You might be saying take the 25 gold. No! That's admitting defeat. Also, that we may be able to make this work, because we have reforms at some point. I shouldn't be taking that, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need any of this unless they end up getting to the mid-section. Maybe I should have taken the gold. This deck's a mess right now. We're feeling it out, though. I mean, Legion of Wax basically solo carried us there. Don't need HP, but, like, the unit upgrades are calling to me, dude. That ain't what we're looking for. Reroll. That is what we're looking for. We can't actually do that because of the way things are sort of plopping together. Alright, so a large stone U instead. Fantastic. A space upgrade may be in the cards here. But hey, look at that! Ultra Demon Fiend, ready to roll. I'm actually going to spend the last bit of Spawn Dually here just to make the deck a little more consistent, because we don't need Train Stewards anymore. Hell, we don't even need that freaking Perifian guy. What we need is the Trinket that puts 4 units on the middle section. That's what we need. No. No, I'm gonna do it too. Okay, 2 clicks. Just not good trinkets. It's not in the heart of the cards right now, Yuki boy. We are getting our butts beaten. I still have hope. Non-boss units get +6 attack. Did someone say doable? They did. They did. Right. Legion of Waxes, please. Fantastic. fantastic. We do lose out on our good Demon Queen, which is less fantastic. It's actually just freaking tragic. This guy almost gets instant gift as well, but does what he needs to do there. Here's how you do it. This is the correct order. Okay. Oh no, my boys are getting beaten up down there. Really sad to see. What do you do? Whenever a unit dies? Oh no. No, 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 no. No. It's all bad. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just Legion to wax it up for a bit. Yeah, I can't play my units. Big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but like... I just can't... Oh wait, I don't get to play units anymore because of that. Okay, well... This is my hell now. They're gonna burn out, though. I can't play anything. My fucking deck is a disaster. No, that's gonna give him more armor. It's not even the attacks that are an issue right now. It's the sheer amount of freaking... This guy's getting more armor than he ever had the right to get in the first place. And there's nothing I could do to stop it. Outside of, like, not letting it happen in the first place. Alright, we lost. Hey, let's do another run. I was a little overzealous in my unit acquiescence there. Acquisition is the proper English definition there. Hey, let's, Oh, we can't do it like that. Okay, you know what? Let's give the spike build a try. Am I going to be late for watching my show? Yes. Am I going to actually, like, squeeze out another tab when it hits 4 p.m. to record and watch at the same time? Maybe. Well, let's give this a shot. Let's give spikes a shot at the very least, right? Because if it does work, we're going to be here for like an hour, so buckle in. Plus 4 spikes, plus 4 damage. Not the one I was looking for, but still. More spikes, and the spikes should be permanent. Right? Maybe. Might not be understanding it properly. We'll see. Dripfall, excellent. Substituting Blade. White, how dare you? How dare you taunt me with this piece of garbage? But Tim, it's basically a Demon Horn, and it gets stronger. Yeah. You know how many times I need to kill things to get it up to like a singular plus 10 upgrade to Demon Horn? The answer is like 3. And you're not going to see it come out that quickly unless you're like, you know... You got to put a lot of money in to make it work. And even then, it's like, I'd rather just have the Demon Horn. Give me spikes. Give me spikes, you coward. Let's go. Cost reduction, or when you play a card, when you play a unit, a random card. Okay, yeah, that's good if we were going for the other build again, but not the worst. This is still pretty good. Merchant cost reduction. That's like, that's future planning. Right now, we're just hoping to make it past floor 1. Use enter with spikes. No. No, this wasn't the plan at all. Oh, dude. What do you mean it's not Mark of the Invasion? God damn it. Gosh darn it. Okay. So we kill one. We're really hoping to... There's a lot of ways this needs to go to be better, but hey. There we go. We're killing 2. And 1 more on top of that. And you know what we say to this? We say... Give me the money. Excellent. Really, no extra unit here, huh? I don't think it's even, yeah, we get 1. Oh, there's your Mark of the Invasion. Redux. Okay, they die by doing that. We save HP by doing this. By doing this. Jeez, tripping over my words, talking like a dang old baby right now. Game, the one time I needed you to give me literally any of my primitive molds, and you spit in my face. How dare you? I think our actual best bet is like healing this guy up and then hoping we actually draw a respawn card. Thank God we did. Oh, it needs to hit the right unit as well. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we are more or less screwed. Because I forgot it was random. I'll buy us a turn. And as a result, our ass will get thoroughly beaten in here. But okay. They make it so you can't lose on the first floor, but it still feels really bad when he gets up there and freaking beats your ass down to 32 HP. But so be it. There we go. Targeted reform. That's what we're looking for. Things may have a place, but really it's all about the spikes, and this is not the right spikes that I'm trying to grab. Thing will allow us to get through the deck quicker and actually start thinning out some of the horde. So, is what we're going for. We still need units for this to work. A lot of units for this to work. He's 17-1. That's good. Frig, dude. Okay, let's grab an awoken unit. Powder Shell, when you slay, you get +3. It's not good unless we give you quick, because if you're basically sitting behind our Super Thorn boss, that's not going to help us out. Animus of Will is another carry, so to speak. Doesn't fit the theme of our build at all, but it doesn't have to fit the theme. We just need units to actually do stuff. I was kind of hoping for a beefier unit here. The Animus of Will actually will have a place. We put it behind our Thorn unit. Thorn unit dies. She gets to attack. Everyone's happy. She gets a large stone. Everyone's happy. And this is also like potentially like a win condition in itself. So we take those. We gladly take those. Debatable if you want to do this early on, but we have a lot of +4 and spikes on top of cards, so... Or spikes on top of, you know, additional attack damage. That kind of all synergizes together nicely. Enemies enter with 10 armor. I don't think I could do it with this deck. I don't think we could do that at all. We also have 32 HP, and if we fail, we just die. So, we're all into top. We really need to kill the one in the back, and thankfully this will do just that. And let's just go ahead and ditch these guys up here. It's gonna be a worst case scenario, sort of targeted reform is good. And then you drip fall this. And then you kill everybody, and then you buff this one up. Look at that, 22 times 3. Pretty good. Tim, there's a Subing Blade. No. I know nobody's out there, like, really, you know, probably religiously defending it. There's probably got, like, some, you know, supporters for it, but, like, it just ain't good, brother. It ain't. I'll be the one to tell you. Thorn's doing work on this one, though. So, glad to have that. More reforms, please. Excellent. More targeted reforms, I should say. Plus 10 damage, minus 2 health. You got a lot of HP, girl. I'm actually going to grab that. The sting was tempting, but one sting right now is holding us over just fine for some extra draw. Second Animus of Will is also not a bad idea. It really isn't, so I'm actually going to skedaddle over here. Hold the phone on that first. It's a Thorn build, right? It's a Thorn build, so Wild Thornberries, this is what we're doing. Duplicate the Animus of Will. Boom. Late game potential is kind of secured now. Mid game should be easy enough. So this is how much you want to meme, really. This is the question, is like, how much do you really want to meme right now? I want to meme hard. I want Little Fade to come back and eventually, like, you know, because we'll just respawn a billion times, he's gonna have like 800 spikes, right? So how do we get our boy to have 800 spikes? He needs to kill stuff. He needs to die, come back, and kill stuff, and then these guys need to sort of hold the line, which we can do with these. So it's a debate right now. It's like, hey, 10 razor sharp edges means these guys will guaranteed get buffs at some point and just start one-shotting people. Thing is, they need someone in front of them. There enters this guy when we actually have the space for it, which we don't. I didn't realize this guy's 3 space, and these guys are also 3 space because of large stone. So the best thing I think we could do, unfortunately because they're not upgraded, but the best thing we can do is toss in molded, and we get 5 molded. And we hope to draw one on every single turn that exists for this remaining run. And we put our boss unit down, we put Animus of Will right behind him, and he just dies, and we respawn him over and over again until he eventually gets 800 spikes and we just win the game. That is the win condition. Because when we respawn him, he gets extra HP so he can last longer and get more spikes, and it basically is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. A vicious cycle that's not a vicious cycle, but a vicious cycle that's good for us. It's just a cycle is what we would call it. Anyway, let's do it. Clean house. I'm gonna daze one of you. We take a little less damage. And we're just gonna tuck you guys away. I mean, I don't want them to die, because then if we have to do the random reform, then it's gonna be an issue. I just want the deck to be thinner and more consistent. Target reform. Boom. Boom. 6 HP. He's got 23 spikes. He's killing everybody. You. Go here. Get healed. And then, I don't know, dude, like... He dies no matter what. I'm just trying to save myself HP, so smack, smack. Don't hurt me. Second Animus of Will. Plop her down. Random reform. Do it. It's Little Fade. Alright, 25 spikes. We're getting there. He didn't die. That's not usually how it's supposed to go, but now he will die, which is good. This is what we wanted. We kill everything, I'm going to take damage, though. So I don't want to take damage, so let's, I think there's a way for me not to take damage here. Oh, you died? Bruh. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes, it's gonna be 1, 2, so let's just top them up. Make them stronger. Still taking a beating there. Probably should have prioritized some healing. Probably would have liked that. Probably would have liked that. Fair. Targeted reform. Little Fade. 3 turns of burnout. We're gonna get to fight the boss with this guy. He's killing everybody. He is killing everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. There's only once? Only if you play, oh, whenever you play a unit. Yeah. Yes, I should be using that more. Let's pay attention, Tim. Let's pay attention. Plus 10. Thorn Hollow. No space for you. Get sent to the Shadow Realm. 13 HP. You're going to get 2 smacks in on him, and then it's going to die. I've used the Subsuming Blade. Nobody at me. I've done the impossible. And he's not going to live, so he doesn't get additional spikes. He's up to 35. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. More of that. Yeah, our upgrades are actually really important. Oh. Hum. Yes. Okay, there's some... Oh. There's options everywhere. Legion of Wax is so good. He needs the upgrade, though, because he's an actual 8-8. I didn't know it was that bad. I really prioritize upgrading him. But we're going to grab a Legion of Wax when you start thinning out the deck. Energy, space, or draw. Monster card, though. Queen's Knight, too. I forget the next line of that. I think we're going to look for energy, really. No, let's go for space. With space, we can still cheek out a few of our guys in other places, and that's good. Okay, sorry. I came off like aggressive and excited there, because it's because I am. We've got something that's good that might work out here. Hell Event may be in the cards, because we also get to, you know, peek this. This should be good just to get the spells running again. Mainly make this thing, you know, show up sooner rather than later if possible. Or just get a single well, we don't need to hold over the molded because we're gonna guaranteed get it. We have 7 in this deck. I don't think this is a problem. Unless we draw like 5 in one turn, but even then, we have primitive rolls. We have a lot of reform options. The HP would be nice, I'll admit. But let's get some consistency in this. I was gonna be like, oh, let's see something really vulgar and vile here, right? No, let's just get some consistency, all right? More spikes, please. Yes. Yes, we accept more spikes. No. Yeah, no to that. You what? You what, mate? Huh? I think we just gotta go for this right here. I mean, there are still better upgrades. That's just a lot of damage. Should they survive? Oop. Oh, here we go. Plus 25 HP. There we go. Alright. That guy's on the chopping block now. I do want to use you at some point. The plan is to have like some additional spikes, but I don't think I have the means to really work with you. I don't even know why I grabbed you, to be honest. I just wanted you to feel included. Maybe act like it's like a pseudo buffer should like things actually come to that, but hey. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. How much damage? 6? 7? 1? And then the other guys that are gonna, yeah. So we can't really do that because she likes to, you know, join the 3 other, like, you know, 5-1s, so don't really want that much damage. Mind you, they would have killed themselves on this guy instantly, but I was kind of hoping we would get a better opening draw than this. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, of course, because this is still fantastic in many, many ways. But we were kind of hoping to, drawing a blank right now. Trying to get like the health swap card, so this guy would have 39 HP to start out, and he would just tank through the first early game here. No such luck. It is what it is. We'll greet them at the top floor. Prep you. Deal with it like this. Okay, single reform is the only thing we needed, and we got it. I have spread my units out that I... Oh, no, I could play Legion of Wax because we didn't large stone them. Yes, yes, very good. We could swap him his health around right here, but that does little for us. I said giving 38 damage to everybody, so you know what? It does little for us, but that's a lie, because it does everything for us. Oh, we can't swap it now. Also, I can't play Legion of Wax. I am an idiot. Dang old dingleberry, dude. Whatever. Why am I stupid? Why am I dumb? My Legion of Wax. Maybe I should have went for energy. Okay, targeted reform. Up to 11 now. Burnout's getting up there. That's good. He's not dying. That's less good because we want him to die. He will die here because of burnout. So we will buff you. And then continue to heal you because you get spikes from it. Didn't respawn him. Bad. Quite bad. Incredibly bad. Terror bad. Okay, we got him. Less bad. I mean, we won regardless, but now we actually get to give him some more stacks. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. Number of deaths this battle. This will actually be decent when Legion of Wax starts dying, but this is all really not mission critical. That helps. That helps with a few things. Oh, hell event, hell event, hell event. I know I could have just looked ahead and be like, oh, there's a lot of hell events here. I would love to duplicate Legion of Waxes, but like, it's probably not right. We're still going this way because we get to make the deck better. Remove the final train stewards. God, I wish I didn't pick up Thorn Hollow. Trinket. Grant 3 stacks of burnout each time it's applied. Not bad. Not bad. That actually works synergistically with the HP attack damage swap card, because now when we get this guy reformed once or twice, maybe even 3 times, we can just flip him, and then he is going to have like 6 turns of burnout with a billion HP, which will be great. There's nothing wrong with another Animus of Will, however. But we don't have the space to put them all on a bunch of floors, unless we double up on one floor. Let's just make sure we have an Animus of Will in the opening hand. This is pretty much what that does. Thumbs up to that plan. Enter with spikes. No! We are the spikes. Random artifact, though. Hang on. Maybe we can do this. No, let's not cripple with a run right now. The run's actually going somewhere. So we go, yeah. And then we go, yeah. And we go, yes. Okay. You take damage, that's fine. We have a billion of you. You get healed and you actually get to do something even better. Well, this is less ideal, but, you know, so be it, I guess. Oh, indeed. The thought process right now is if she dies, and that's fine. We'll be able to replace her easily enough. Targeted reform, random reform, doesn't matter. Okay. You've been missing for a little while. Not helping the cause. You get to live. There it is. Burnout 5. He still dies, but this is good. We're getting to a better spot for his deaths. Subsuming Blade. There's never been a time to use you. It is actually going to be now. Still works out for us. 1 bleed through. That's fine. We got HP to spend. Prefer not to, of course, but hey. He doesn't keep his thorns. I hate him. 6 turns of burnout, 16 HP. We haven't drawn our HP swap, so now is a good time for that to show up. And show up it did. I wasn't gonna pay attention. Did I just make my life worse? I think I did. I think I guarantee made my life worse. The good news is we get to squeeze him out again. Also, yeah, I forgot if I had a 10 draw card here, you know? That would have been nice. Hey, we win. Don't even need to worry about it. We're up to 65 spikes. So far, the experiment is proving that it's decent, I suppose. But it's not looking like it's going to do a lot of damage to our Seraph fight. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Can there be a reform that is like reform unit, give it infinite life and like, you know, burnout 69? That'd be perfect. Resin removal. Could also do it. But the burnout's no longer an issue, so we don't really care. Reform's not an issue, so we don't really care about that either. 30 health, 3 regen. It's gold for a reason, but like, it's just so hard to play that. There's one card in our deck that would love that, and it's the guy that we don't really care about, so 10 gold it is, you know? That's just how it be sometimes. Alright. Long have we waited? There's no units for upgrading. Trinket shop, trinket shop, trinket shop, trinket shop, trinket shop. Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Excellent trinkets only, please. That's like a guaranteed nuclear bomb. Does unit include the boss? I don't remember. Anonymous. Useful. Pretty useful. Like, that's really insanely good, but I'm thinking a reroll for something better. Give you a chance to remove buffs. That'll do something. We paid for a chance at something. What more can you ask for sometimes? Oh, how about paying for something that guarantees to work? Yeah, but like, you know, the other ones were bad. Well, they're gonna be days if I put them up there anyway, so... Joke's on you. Yeah, just a little more HP would be able to hit the boss. That's okay. That's fine. Get the ace. We don't care. We're still crushing through this guy. It all does work out. This daze us up, but we have backups here, so we're not really in any danger. And he still dies, and he's killing 2 units with him, so... For this one, she has to do on her own. Unfortunate as it may be, but that's fine. She's not taking too much damage. Every turn we don't respawn our guy is just, it's a disaster, really. I think we're there. I think we are here. Hey, subsuming blade for good measure. It's actually worse because he doesn't get the stack, but hey, we're upgrading the piercing damage. I sound like more of an ass than I actually am when I talk about that card. It's not the end of the world, really. We're kind of just like big chilling right now. Like we're big chilling. Oh my fucking god! I forgot about that. Not permanent, thank God. For some reason I thought it was. Question mark. $800 damage. That's pretty dang good. I just reduced damage because he's not punching the guy more. Funny how that works out. But hey, okay, we're at a spot, we're in a position where this is starting to do work. We need to get the HP swap for it to really pay dividends, but we're pretty much, excuse me, we're pretty much there. It's an unjust amount of damage, I'll just have you know. Okay. You'll fight this guy. 3101. He will kill you. Go on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him as hard as you can. Stupid. Okay. Spike 2 regen and spike. If there's ever been the time for it, it's actually now. It's just gonna clutter the deck and doesn't really. I don't care about this card. Alright. So yes. More draw. I think we're in a good position to actually win this. Give me a second while I set up my second window, because I do have a show I want to watch. Hey, no priorities, right? Okay. Free trinket, unit upgrades, or spell upgrades. Ooh, spell upgrades, such as making this thing come out more often, or maybe even getting a freeze on it. Yeah. I convinced myself. We need to get a freeze on that. Okay, that helps. Let's go ahead and freeze you. Reduce the cost on something. The sharpen cost reduction, yeah, that's pretty good. And then the rest is like, yeah, it's all too expensive for me. I can't really afford it. +4 spikes. You shouldn't have. Maybe you really shouldn't have. No, no, no. Goodbye. I do not want what you are selling. Okay. I mean, it's plus 10 on anything? Anything of importance? Plus 10 healing in a pinch? Sure. So we got our frost. That's good. Now when we draw the freaking ultra permafrost or our HP swap, we actually can do it whenever we see it's like, you know, feasible. And it's looking like it's gonna be feasible this time around. I don't think you do it this early, no matter how much you want to. We have units that can deal with this, so don't panic. Do we really lose the money still? Why? I ask you why. We're also losing our Animus of Will down here if we don't flip this guy. It's just such an early time to flip, but if we do flip him and he ends up dying, we just bring him back, so this is actually a decent time to do it. That helps us out a lot. Yeah, now should he die, we'll be actually in a good spot. Sorry, not a bad spot. And we actually have other units we can now reform for maximum power. So they come back with 1 billion burnout. Sorry, Subsuming Blade, you have been forgotten. Again. Hold on. Well, his Slag has impermanent spikes, not us giving him extra spikes, so we don't care. I will buff you up, though. We got some strength here. We got some strength. This is looking good. He is going to die here, and that's good. That's a good thing. We want him to die. I'll give this to you. If we ever respawn him, he should come back with the HP guarantee flip. So it's actually not a bad idea to flip him from the start. That's on me. That's my misplaying there. Some units are going to bleed through, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Let him go. You really love something? Let it go. You're going to burn out here. Unfortunate timing, I will say. But still, not bad. Not a bad thing. We're getting pretty deep into this one, so that's actually okay. I don't like seeing all these get drawn. We have a bunch more, though, so we're actually in a good spot. I think we can actually reform her, and we just win. We just win as a result of this. Yeah, because like they come up here, it's like, you shall face the wrath of Jaraxxus, Paragon Lord of the Burning Legion, and then they're just crushed. Alright, Spikes, you've proven your worth today. Alright? You're proving your worth. Don't think this changes anything with us, okay? Okay. Money? Yes. 3 sting cards? Yes? I think? I think that's fine. I'm fairly certain that doesn't... Yeah, I mean... It's still bloated in its own way, but it's burst on top of it. It gets us drawn... Like, the initial burst lets us get through the deck quicker, is how I see it, and that's the most important part for me. Alright. We heal. We duplicate this, not because we want to play it twice, but we just want to have it get in our hand as soon as possible. That's not the idea. And like, oh, well, that's not... No, that's not an idea. That's... Just erase that one from your brain. Making this cheaper, though. 2 thumbs over. Making the sting a one-time use, also good. Because it's going to get rotated. I only have 3 more stings anyway. I can't afford any trinkets. Let's just look to see what we're missing out on. That's great. Let's get it. I'm fairly certain it's Seraph the Spell Consumer, so this is good. This is all kinds of good right now. It's okay, 1 gets away, that's fine. I'm just gonna daze you. Legion OX. Do the random one first. We're still in a good spot. Don't get any of this twisted. We're still in a good spot. Remain calm. Tim, no one panicking. Agreed. Agreed. Egregiously agreed. To be honest, that's actually, like, beautiful. So, yes, I accept that. Don't accept this, because there's more garbage coming our way. We'll go ahead and actually play the burnout card that we shouldn't have, but hey, kill everybody. Come on, come on, come on. Where is it? Where is it? You're hiding it from me. I don't want to take this damage, really. But I want to see if I can thin out the horde. And I can by doing this. Okay. It's a resource. It's go time. It's fucking go time. I think we win. I'm fairly certain this is a W of the George variety. Let's go. Let's actually. We don't need to do it again, so you know what? No, that's a little too aggressive. This is also a little aggressive, but it's aggressive in the right direction. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. Lord Spikes. He will not be denied. Stick around. Stick around. Go on, hit this guy. Hit Hit him as hard as you can. Okay, you're gonna kill him still. Hit him a little less hard. Hit him a little softer, why don't you? Why are you hitting him so hard? Good. Better. Still fantastic. I was memeing today when I thought I would get a George with the spike build. I didn't think it was actually something I could do. This was a whim switch. But boy, am I glad we did it. I have an appreciation for this singular spikes build only. Let's go. It's only 5 more, boys. Boys and girls. Oops, I didn't mean to click it. I wanted to hear it go good, don't good, don't good. No, what? What? That's horrible. That's so bad. I mean, we could do it. This build we literally just did. We can do it with that, but that's terrible. What the hell? No. No, I don't want that. Send it back. The food is not cooked. It's raw, you ninnies. Fade. Yay! Oh my god, subsuming blade is gold. No, it doesn't deserve that. Don't good, Chino. Thanks for watching, everybody. An impressive win for me, personally, just because I hate spikes so much, but I'm glad we did it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whatever it is for you. And we'll see you likely on Thursday for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.